go, I will carry my roots and my nation, embracing and celebrating the life my ancestors fought for me to have. I am a Filipino. In my veins run the blood of Lapu-Lapu and Jose Rizal, who made different ways of fighting, but was able to in the past. That is why the Philippines have its future. Yet, almost 55 years have gone by, but the horror from the CPP, NDF, NPA party still shakes the ground of the Philippine soil up till now. From 861 incidents of killed and injured military men and civilians, from 571 incidents of children being involved in armed conflicts, from 489 incidents of destroyed civilian properties, vehicles and factories, from 329 incidents of willful killings. How long are we still going to suffer from this violence and injustice? Women are being violated, minors are continuously being exploited, and men are being threatened. Despite the government trying their best to prevent all this from happening, the people behind these terrorist forces are still going on with their guerrilla war against the administration, thirsting to overthrow the Philippine government and wanting to eradicate the U.S. influence over our state, drove this organization to madness that they were no longer fighting with the system, but with their own fellow Filipinos. President after president, all have chosen the road to peace when dealing with the CPP, NDF, NPA. Because despite the obvious political differences, we are all Filipinos. But the number of peace talks conducted across different administrations all failed because of the trial on the part of the CPP, NDF, NPA. Death after death, lifeless bodies graced the Philippine soil. Almost 55 years, agonizing and torturous years of killings, bombings, kidnappings, and then killings and killings and killings of children, men, and women are still happening up till now. What more is it to be given? How many lives are still at stake? How many lives are still to be jeopardized? Our children, our hope, our future. What kind of lives are they being led on when they are recruited by these horrible people? Our children, someone's daughter or son, a nephew, a niece, a grandchild, the youth of today, the future leaders of this country, the future debtors of the 14.10 trillion debts of the Philippines are being used to be against the present leaders, are being filled with anger and rage to support the terrorist goals of fighting with the government. What ways should still be done to save them? How are we going to save them? Amando Raimunde could have been a doctor now if he was not killed during an NPA attack in Northern Samar. Andre Mercado and Leandro Alivio could have been an excellent office worker or police if they were not killed in Northern Samar. Eufemia Campos Culiamat could have been a teacher if he was not killed during an encounter. Bertoldo Junjun Cabachete Jr. could have been in high school now if he was not abandoned by his comrades in the NPA after dying of pneumonia. Ronnie Odon could have had a much better future if he was not killed in Davao during a military encounter with the NPA. The list of children who paid their lives for selfish and unjust reasons goes on. And their deaths could have been just another death in the motherland if this party continues to raid the mountains of foreign provinces. Our history tells us not only the causes of present occurrences, but the ugly truth of how an ideology could not only ruin one, but 100,000 Filipinos today. Aside from the beliefs and differences, why is it so hard for these terrorist forces to stop creating chaos in the society? This is the land we sought and found, and this land does not deserve to witness how its own people kill just for power and greed. In my heart is planted the seed of eternal life, and this immortality is the symbol of the hope I have for a brighter future for my children and our children's children. The seed I bear within my soul is the driving force that helps me seek to continue justice, equality, and freedom. Justice, equality, and freedom. for my people and my people's children forever. Be Masilo.